Yo, we back with another video, man. I got my shirt off. I'm gonna throw my shirt back on for y'all trying to be clowning me. So I got my tickle bitties out, or YouTube trying to say I'm a motherfucking stud or some shit. You know how they be doing shit, do a nigga wrong. Damn, what my blunt? Okay, I'm doing nigga wrong shit. But we back with another motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? We about to keep these bitches flowing through this motherfucker. You hear me? I learned how to do this shit. But I'm gonna get another camera so then when you see me again, I'm gonna have some more shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a giveaway too, bro. So, you know I think I'm at 346 subs. I be smacking them in the head on them shorts, bro. On the shorts, ooh. I should have played this video first, but I just found it. I couldn't find nothing. I just found Ray J shit would just keep popping up. So this is what Ray J was responding to. But we about to get into it with the video, man. It's AOTV, man. Light up that doink. Light up whatever you smoking, you heard. You know what I'm saying? This is the Cameron show. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What it is. Let me go ahead and subscribe too. You feel me? You always gotta show your love. You feel me, my nigga? But we gonna start this video.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is. I'm Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, along with your host, Mace and Cam.
Killer, what's good, man?
What's good, man? We got a special guest in the house today as well.
Yeah.
We do, y'all. Today we got a special guest. As Cam said, he was a former bad boy rapper and has made a shift to politics and served as the leader of the opposition in the Belizean House of Representatives, holding the position from February 2022 to March 2025. He also has a documentary out called The Honorable Shyne, introducing Shyne.
Shyne, what's good?
Shyne from Belize. Pleasure to be here. Smoking trees in Belize. What's good, man?
This is fire.
This is,
This nigga's, hold on, man. Shyne look like a motherfucking Somalian, kid. He like a Somalian lawyer. Look at this nigga. That nigga look like Obama's brother. That nigga crazy. Man, this nigga Shyne. Whoa. He ain't that no more. That's Barack's brother.
He was the champion. He was the MVP.
Right.
I was Kobe, no pun intended, because they said Kobe was a special friend of Brandy's as well.
Right.
But no pun intended.
Right.
But I was coming out of high school on the championship team, and he was the superstar of the team.
Right.
But I definitely did want to be special. I definitely, but I had no idea. So what happened is we had a mutual friend who was a snitch. So I think he knows what it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna expose him. But so I was so excited because this is my dream person.
Right.
I'm
talking about Brandy.
Brandy,
right?
Poor kid, Brooklyn, watching MTV, watching Moesha, watching her on BET, and as a dream, I'm like, man, if she was to know Shyne, I got that.
Right.
So when I came up, she was in the crosshairs. Like I was sniping.
Right.
And I had no idea though. Because
right. He said she was in the crosshairs. He was sniping. He's still Shyne at the end of the day though, for real. But I ain't seen him in a minute. He looking like Barack.
he was so he was running that playbook so discreetly, so quietly. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's sneaky.
So he was an ultra sniper. But I was so excited, so I kept telling one of our mutual friends, and he was snitching me out. And then so Brandy was like, "Yo, who you told?" How so and so know that you here with me right now? And I'm like, oh man.
Right.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
you
right.
Elaborate.
That's my story.
What else?
Nah, that's what's up. Also, it's like it's a lot of history. So I remember Mace helped me get my deal in entertainment, and I was the first artist. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I got my deal in entertainment. Me and Charlie Baltimore was the first artist at entertainment, and they was like, "Yo, we thinking about signing this kid named Shyne." I'm like, you know, when you the first artist there, you like, who these niggas? What you mean new niggas is coming in? I remember you was in the studio. I don't remember how I went because I really wasn't on the business side of entertainment. I was more just the artist, and I knew they was, it's a label. You're trying to bring new artists in. I remember you and Unn going back and forth in the studio. How did you not do the deal with Unn and end up getting with Bad Boy? Because a lot of people, and we discussed it so talk with Flea, but it's a different audience. People say you had the same cadence as Biggie. So how did you end up doing the deal with Bad Boy?
Pump the fence.
How'd it go?
I remember that studio.
Yes, yep.
And Unn, he was like, yeah, you nice, you dope. But he was hitting me with the 1-2
right shoulder off
to try to bring my value down as a negotiation tactic in my view. But for me, I think, people gotta be honest to history. And if you look at history and you're gonna have any integrity in your reflection.
Man, he got me fucked up right now. This nigga is looking like Obama for real, bro. And he's... Let me stop.
There was no label like Bad Boy at the time. Puff was like Michael Jackson. Mace was like, I don't want to say Prince, but whatever other superstar. Like it was a bunch of superstar. Big was, the biggest thing. It was just a label of superstars.
Right.
So as a young kid looking at what you aspire to be, those were the people. Right? So it's like, as I said, coming out of high school, wanting to play for a championship team, that was the championship team.
Right.
So it really wasn't a question. It was just a matter of time. And I always had my heart set there. But entertainment wasn't really a consideration because he was just trying to do something. So he had a hype. Off of B.I.G. And C's did with the Crush on You, and Mafia did. Those are some great records. But Bad Boy was Bad Boy.
Right.
Puff was Puff. Mace was Mace.
Right.
B.I. was B.I. Like, who wouldn't want to play for that team?
Right.
So I always had my mind set. But Puff had hit me with the same thing where it was like, yeah, you could rap, but, I got to teach you how to make hits. And, Mark Pitts had put me on the phone with him, and we had talked, but he wasn't really chasing me down. As I always tell people, it wasn't until Chris Lighty, God bless his soul.
Yeah.
Because I think I spoke to Puff maybe in like September. And he was like, yeah, you nice, yeah. But everybody kind of fell back. But when I went to see Chris Lighty in December, Chris Lighty put in the DAT tape. Back then there was DAT tapes of this new producer by the name of Swiss Beats. And he was like, go ahead. And I moonwalked all over the beat, and he just went crazy, took me in the Leo office, and that was it. I think like he called Puff and was like, yo, I got something for you. Because I think as competitors, they all know each other. And, as I said, Bad Boy was, everybody was losing 72-0
right.
for the season.
Right.
Yeah.
When you got the Bad Boy, What was your experience like just get okay, so we got the process of how you got there. When you first got there, what was your experience like? Like I said, when I thought you was coming on entertainment, I didn't want to be friendly. And you know what I'm saying? Was it open, welcome arms with the other artists? Did you get shunned a little bit? How did your first experience just getting with the label feel, and how did it start off?
I mean, for me, it was all love. I think I was a little bit rough around the edges. I'll never forget because initially I was signing to Def Jam. Russell, Chris, everybody came out to LA. I think it was Soul Train. And I was already at the Mulholland Estate crib. I was ready to sign with Puff, but they came to the crib for a party. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna just.
This slow talking ass nigga making me sleepy. I'm already high. Like, god damn, man, speed this shit the fuck up. God damn, this nigga sound like Martin Luther King.
Go with them and tell them, just out of respect.
In January.
He was talking about, those bags.
Right.
And the way they ran it up. Right. It was quick, because I just kept asking Matt Middleton, well, ask him for this. Ask him for that. You're never going to get that. Ask him. Right. And they just gave me everything. But then when we came back, I was at the St. Regis. And I just woke up one day, and as I said, I knew myself. I wasn't a CEO at the time. I didn't have all I needed to have to run a conglomerate, right? So I wanted to be.
We gonna try to skip this shit on, because this nigga, he's down. I wanna hear some funny shit, man. This is going on, man.
Make sure that you guys were in the studio together, so I was like, damn, somebody that Mace actually fucks with. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
From Lottie days.
Yeah.
HUD, rest in peace. Nah.
Yeah, that's what when Mace tells me a story, because he was like, how did Shyne get the name Shyne Poe? And I asked Mace this, and he's like, because Mace, look, even though this is like my best friend, this nigga's just so. You gotta be in the mood. He's one word. So I still want to word you to death for two words. Yeah. I say, yo, how do you get the name Shyne Poe? He said, nigga HUD, man. So I'm like, what do you mean the nigga HUD? He says, nigga HUD running around with, I got him in Atlanta. Next thing I know, he was Shyne, and he supposed to be down here with me. He said, we on the elevator. I'm thinking me and HUD getting off the elevator. He talking about, y'all, now I'm going with Poe. I'm looking at HUD, talking about, what you mean you going with Poe?
What he hit you with murder?
What up?
One. Uno. He hit you with the Uno.
So when he was telling me this and elaborating this shit to me, I'm like, he got some love for you. But Murder, so Murder says it's Poe. That you, Lottie, and HUD.
Yeah.
But Murder said you was talking about as a girl. He said, "Come on, Shyne. Now, I don't know about the girl. It was Poe.
Nah,
he seen you on my show.
I think I might have to. I might have to name drop.
Okay.
So WAP. It was WAP.
Yeah, Trey Watt.
Trey Watt.
That was Alpo's girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ain't know that?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know she called.
Yeah. Her and Rollo. Cohen. We call her Rollo. Rhonda.
Mm-hmm.
That whole crew, they used to hang out with Alpo.
Shout out to Trey Watt. Our relationship ain't been the same since I ain't signed with her, man. It was I'm just saying it was.
But that was my homegirl. Rollo was my homegirl, and so they used to be with Alpo.
Right.
So basically, Reggie just mad that Shyne said something about his sister, I guess. Shit, he been wanting to hit it his whole life, and he finally he got the shooting star he was looking for, gang. I'm fried right now on that little twinkie wing, that little twinkie wing, I'm a twinkie wing. But this nigga he just talks so fucking slow, bro. I'm like, I can't go on with this shit. I can't. Fuck. St. Patrick's Day was yesterday, man. I was fucked up. I'm gonna have to take the camera with me, man, when I go out too, man. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I'll get back with y'all shortly, man. Hey, yo, I'm out.